There's something no nation should ever do. They should never try to defy the God of heaven. Today on Answers for Living, we will see what happens when people defy the God of heaven. Belshazzar holds a great feast with thousands and thousands of lords and other officials, lots of drinking, lots of dancing, lots of music. And this wild party in itself is intended to send a message to the Medes and the Persians: we're not scared of you. You can't get through our walls. You can't harm us. And now that he was drunk, he wanted to defy the God of heaven. Now, 70 years before, Nebuchadnezzar had taken some of the sacred temple vessels from Jerusalem, brought them into Babylon. The idea was to display them and say to the world, our God is greater than the God of Israel. Well, Belshazzar was getting pretty cocky, and in his drunken condition, he decided to go do something he might not have done if he had been sober. And he decided to defy the God of heaven. He had the sacred vessels brought to the great feast, and they drank wine from the vessels. They made light of the holy things, and as they drank from the sacred vessels, they praised the God of gold and silver and brass and iron and wood and stone. They were literally challenging God, and God accepted the challenge. The scriptures say that same hour, meaning suddenly, something happened that caused the music to stop, the singing to cease, the drinking to stop, and everyone watched a mysterious finger of a man's hand writing on a wall. Belshazzar sent for the wise men. Now they're as bankrupt again as they'd ever been when it came to interpreting what God designs. When the queen entered the room, most likely she was the wife of the now deceased Nebuchadnezzar, she responds to Belshazzar, "O king, live forever." This is interesting because Belshazzar is not going to live through the day. This is his last day on earth, and he was in the final countdown of his life. Belshazzar was like many people today who refuse to face the fact that they're going to die. 100 years from now, everyone listening to this video and the one who's writing this video are going to be dead physically and living somewhere in eternity. We're going to live forever someplace. The Bible says it's appointed unto man once to die, and after that the judgment. Will it be heaven or will it be hell? No one escapes an eternal home. Are you ready for where you'll spend eternity?